Hey, what's up? It's your girl Sicarah, and right now we're in Yonkers, so that's my hometown. So you know I had to kick it with the artist of So Yonkers remix, So Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all check it out. So first we're gonna go LadySlim, Cash B, Keem, and Jaewon. So make sure you stay tuned.
First week at the streets, shit, they took about 80 heads. Half the niggas from my high school hallways in the feds. Talking high school, it's like each school had one block. Basketball games end with brawls or gunshots.
So who came up with the So Yonkers remix and why?
Cash B.
Cash.
Now I ain't going front. Once I heard the So Brooklyn, like once I heard So Brooklyn, I automatically knew I'm gonna do a So Yonkers. I already had the idea the first day I heard the shit. But I wasn't really rushing or nothing because I got time. You feel me? I know my mindset behind this shit. Like once I do a So Yonkers, that's gonna make all the cities around us follow up, and then we just gonna start the cipher. But our shit gonna be so hard, it's gonna catch everybody's attention, everybody off guard. Then motherfucking this nigga posted the video like starting a challenge. That's when I was like, ah, this shit. So once he started the challenge, it's like we gotta get shit going. So that's when I just let everybody know, like, yo, we gon' get this shit going, get this shit rocking. This is what it is, blah blah blah, and it was a go.
All right. So when you first heard So Brooklyn, what was your first Yonkers memory that came to mind?
When I first heard So Brooklyn,
Yeah.
they didn't really bring up no memory. It just gave me the idea of jump because I just fucked with the vibe. Like, I mean, So Brooklyn, the first thing that clicked was I'm doing the So Yonkers of jump. First day I heard it, like I ain't even finished the song. Once I heard it, bro, oh, I'm like, oh yeah, slick.
Okay, perfect. So how did you choose the artist?
It was strategic. I ain't gonna front. I mean,
That's a great word.
I already had plans to do songs with everybody that's sitting at the table right now. Anyway, like Keem, when Keem first came home, we did a song nobody know about. We did a song when he first came home.
Niggas is holding out on records.
And my son was dumping, but I knew we ain't really do nothing with it, so I already knew I had to make sure I get him right. Then we been supposed to do something or whatever. Jaewon been like, yo, let's do something, but just like we going for me. When the time is right, it's gonna happen. Everything gonna happen. So once I had that in mind, I had a few different ideas for So Yonkers. A few different ideas of which way I was gonna go with it as far as artist wise. But I didn't want it to be expected. Nobody was expecting none of these motherfuckers right here to be on that track with me. Nobody was really, you feel me? Like it was different. Cause especially these two, they more under the radar before the song. Now not. I'm quite sure that niggas getting hit ups like motherfuckers now. But before the song dropped, for me, they under the radar as far as music wise. So if you really fuck with them, then you know. But if you really not in the loop, you wouldn't even know. You get what I'm saying? Right. I didn't even know she was as under the radar as she was. Like motherfuckers were surprised. I'm like, but yeah, I mean, nah. I just wanted to do the unexpected. You feel me? And at the same time, I told all of them like what it was going to do or jump. I already knew what it was going to do. Like I let them know like, yo, this shit is going to go. Everybody just get their shit right. It's going to get everybody right. Everybody going to be lit after this. Like we going, you feel me? And that's just what it was. I was making sure, you feel me? I did what I was supposed to.
All right. So what part of Yonkers y'all from? Because Yonkers is mad big.
North side.
I grew up on all parts.
I'm from Yonkers.
It's a fact.
Period.
I lived on both sides.
But of course I rep the south side though. But yeah, I definitely lived on both sides. Some niggas that say I'm a north side nigga that know me from
like north side days.
You feel me? But shit just happened. I mean, I probably say I rep south side more because that's more of the when all the street shit was going on. You get what I'm saying? Like when it came down to having problems or beefs or whatever it was like that, and everything started getting separated, that's where I was at. So that's just how that went.
Southside ass nigga.
But you feel me? North side, ain't no pride, ain't no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm good everywhere anyway. So I'm from Yonkers. That's what I'm saying. I'm from Yonkers.
So Yonkers, man.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm good everywhere. You heard?
So I need y'all to tell me each of your favorite lines from your own verse on So Yonkers.
That's a
I'm gonna
question.
start with me first.
That's a question.
Everybody think they bishop, but we really got the juice. That line stuck out more. Like that's my favorite line.
Okay, why is that your favorite?
Because everybody like Everybody think they Bishop, but who really got the juice? Like, who really got it? Like, that's really the question in town. Like,
I got the juice,
unfortunately.
Who got it?
Like, not only
Who got Sting?
It's right here, nigga.
everybody want to have the power, but who really got it? And it shouldn't even be that way. I think we all should just come together. Cause you see how this right here, this So Yonkers just. I bet you now you guys gonna try to get on the track together now.
That's a fact.
He started something that should have been done a long time ago. So
Let's
that's
put
just
our
how I feel.
egos aside.
Right.
My goal was I'm gonna make it a thing again. I'm gonna make it the cool thing to do, because the cool thing to do is fuck you, I'm from the north, fuck you, I'm from the south. I'm making it the cool thing to say, yo, we gonna do this together. You get what I'm saying? Because I mean, there's so much talent out here. Why the fuck is we not on yet?
Right.
There's so much talent in the
It's
city,
crazy.
but everybody separated, everybody beefing, everybody hating on each other. It's wild bullshit. And I know the real ones from all sides, all hoods. So it's like, why not me? You feel me? Why not bridge the gap? Like I said, but that's my favorite line of the track. That was your question.
Right.
What's your favorite line?
Wait, what's
My
your
favorite line is
Cash B,
it's Cash
nigga.
B, nigga. I'm the one to bridge the
Yeah.
gap. Respected by all generations, because I'm spitting facts. Brought the time together.
Trying to stop us. Them
Feel me?
little hard niggas, they come.
Yeah.
That's what this shit is all about at the end of the day. So that's my shit.
okay, Keem?
Every time I hear that shit. Cash B, nigga.
I'm the one to bridge the gap.
You gonna get shit right?
What's your favorite
What's up,
line?
What up, lad?
Bro, my favorite line. I like my whole verse, cause I dedicated. I ain't just dedicate a line.
Right.
Like I dedicated like my whole verse to my hood, where I'm from. So like I guess that would be it. Like I'm so young cause I'm from Slumtown, cause it's about my Uchi, one of my Uchis that got killed. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we need, the hood. It's the whole, like they call it the whole, they call it slow bomb, but it's really we in the hood, Slumtown. You know what I'm saying? So that to me was like, that was it.
I mean, that's one of them stuff stuck out.
I had heard bars the whole time though. Every bar.
I'm from Yonkers. But
Bar
I'm
for
from
bar.
Slumtown.
Yeah, he said
They don't
that's
want
what
no
he said.
smoke. They don't want no smoke bar for bar.
Talk your shit,
Talk your
cuz.
shit, huh?
I'm
Talk
all the
your
way
shit,
with it. I'm
cuz.
all the way with it. They know.
You know.
They know. He bridged the gap. He put, you know what I'm saying? He put this shit together.
And now niggas' voices gonna be heard, you heard?
They know what's up. My turn.
Yeah.
your turn.
What's your favorite line?
Body hurting to the death, but still got ties on EA. It's a fact though.
A lot of niggas
Those
didn't
who
get that
know,
line.
yeah. A lot of niggas don't know. I'm from the north side, like Woolburn to the death, Woolworth, Ravine. But I lived on Elliott for a mighty long time. Like Elliott niggas will tell niggas I'm from over there. I'm from all over Yonkers. You heard? Everywhere. No cocky shit. But niggas know, my nigga. Feel me? Best of both worlds. Spanish and the black side.
Yeah.
Most memorable memory. So y'all can talk about like music videos. If y'all was at the DMX music videos, you know, stuff like that. Like whatever. Kiss.
I mean, that video.
That was a
was
big ass video.
That video
That
was
video
shot in my
alone.
hood.
That was a big
That's
video.
my
That's a
project.
fact. What, were you there?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front.
I've been in the video.
That was the first time.
I'm on top of the roof from building 7.
That's the
He
first
just
time
laughed
I
slow.
I was
seen the
little. I
Lambo.
was really little then.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I was really
fire.
little.
That's the first time a lot of
Yeah.
people seen the Lambo though. That was the first
That was
time.
the first time a lot
They
of people
bought
seen the
Swiss and them bought the Lambos out. It was the first
Boston.
time a lot of people seen
Yeah.
the Lambo. I ain't
Boss
gonna
came
lie.
out fast.
Yeah, two of them joints out there.
Damn,
I don't know
so
my most memorable
That
because
shit was flavors.
it was a lot of good memories from back then and come to now. You feel me? That video, the video that I mentioned, joining Moffat, which
Oh,
is
yeah,
not even up right now.
yeah.
Slipper,
Like
Slipper was in
Clark
Moffat.
Johnson.
They shot the movie in Moffat.
Back
It's a
in
lot
one
of
piece
shit.
with Sharon Wolford.
It's a lot of. So I don't really know my
Like
most
that.
memorable.
Most memorable moment.
Mine? What's memorable?
He probably got all the.
Who, me? Nah, man. Well, that shit just growing up, like being a little kid, like being on Riverdale Cottage, like going between, like, you feel me, different sides with my cousins and all of that. But nah, for real, like midnight games. Summertime's
Oh,
on
yeah,
the north,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Summertime's on the
Yeah.
north.
It's
The shit was different. Growing up, that shit was different. It's a movie. So a lot of niggas got their name. Facts.
Or lost their name.
Facts. That's a fact. There's a lot of niggas who did bad over there. There's a lot of niggas that did good.
Yeah,
a lot of nice joints too.
I'm just here.
So a lot of kids that was conceived through setups over there.
Midnight is the.
So you got your
before
name.
Dykeman was lit, it
I'm
was
not
Rucker,
even do
right?
that anymore.
That's a
It's
fact.
Rucker
They hating.
and Midnight. Like Midnight is our Rucker Park.
That's a fact.
Or now Dykeman, because Dykeman took over.
That's a fact. That's where a lot of niggas got their name at in Bowl, in the streets, a lot of places.
A lot of people came out here
You know
too.
what's missed, though? You know what's really missed?
What?
NBA stars
block
playing
party.
that shit.
The block parties too.
Actually being in the projects.
That's
being
it.
in the hoods, like where it wasn't nothing like it wasn't nah, no side, we don't do block parties.
Things
We
is
don't do none
different
of that.
now.
Yeah, you gotta just
Take
come
it
to your
down.
shit, yeah.
We gotta go down with what's
To
that?
the marina.
We gotta go to the marina.
Shit is
we
different
can't do
now.
nothing in the hood.
It's
You
different.
can't ball in the hood no more. It's none of that type of shit.
Nigga tell you can't bowl.
That shit
none of
been
that's
though.
crazy.
But when we
Fuck
had that,
gentrification.
when we had that, it was better.
Yeah.
I'm talking about going to the School Street block party. You pulling up over to the trap, and A block here, nigga. Ain't no smoke. Ain't nothing going on.
Everybody chilling, everybody
But
good.
nowadays you
good
can't
time.
have shit like that.
That's a fact.
But you gotta understand, I mean, the streets got crazy to the point where the city is scared
I
of it,
was about
so
to fucking it up.
It's understandable.
I was about to fucking it up.
It's understandable.
I know.
But that's what we here for, nigga. That's what we here
That's
for.
why we had to bridge the
Bring
gap.
that
And
back.
that's what I'm saying
Bring that
right
shit
now.
back.
Let's bring that back.
Bridge the
Everybody
gap.
want to talk like everything cool.
But in a good way,
Everything good.
Yeah.
In a good
That's a
way.
fact.
I feel the same way. To be honest, like
That's a fact.
The real ones.
Okay.
I feel the same
Not
way.
these watered down joints. The real ones.
I have a lot of memories, but
I can't pick one. It's a lot of good.
Yonkers is great. If you from Yonkers,
I mean,
you
it's-
know. If you not, you
It's
know.
a lot of bad shit that, of course,
Yeah.
goes
It's a
on,
lot
which
of bad
makes
shit
you
that's
who
good
you are.
memories.
But
It's a lot
there's
of
some
bad
memories
good
I don't
memories.
even want to
There's a
talk
lot of
about.
bad good
To be
memories.
honest, like
It's a fact. There's a lot of
sad to
bad.
say,
Good,
but
which is bad.
I used to like beefing. You feel me? It was fun.
What?
It used to be fun.
Bug out.
Hell no.
For real, it used to be fun.
This
I'm
shit
dead. It
is
was
a-
It used
bad.
to be fun.
but it was some excitement that rather not talk about. It was some excitement.
You brought it up now. I want to know.
This nigga done fucked it up. Oh shit.
Right.
Statute of
Like, I'm
limitations.
curious.
Right.
I mean,
Statute
nah,
of
it was-
Why the
limitations.
hell was it fun? What was so fun about beefing? That's nah.
I don't know.
Now-
I
now,
can't
like-
explain it. But I mean, when you grow up in that, you don't see that it's wrong. When you grow up around everybody shooting at each other or fighting each other, chasing each other, jump. There's nothing wrong with that when you grow up in it. You feel me? It's just part of who you are. It's part of what
Okay, I get it.
it is. So when you coming up in that, and then you in it, and now you chasing people, it's fun. It was fun.
This nigga's
Before everybody
crazy.
started dying, at least.
Right.
So how would y'all say Yonkers influenced y'all musically? Like, do y'all at least know that moment when you were like, all right, I'm gonna start rapping, or something influenced you to want to spit your first bar?
Start with you.
My dad. My dad was a rapper. So when he was locked up, I used to steal his rhymes. On some real shit. We still talk to this day, like we make music together to this day. Like my dad is nice. Like,
That's hard.
you know your peoples too. Like my dad influenced me to rap. Though he wasn't in my
J1
life.
stole his verse from his pops.
Never
That's
stole
how-
the
that's how-
first pops.
yo.
Fuck you talking about, nigga? Never. This nigga is crazy. Yeah, this nigga is trying to tarnish my reputation.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
I wrote his So Yonkers verse. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah,
That's what niggas ain't gonna tell niggas. I wrote his So Yonkers verse. This nigga is crazy, yeah. I'm appalled.
y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Where did it come from? I ain't gonna lie. I probably would just say I grew up in it. Like my uncle used to do music when I was young. He used to be around X a lot. Like for me, I remember waking up in the crib, X is in the crib, seeing shit like that. Going to the city with him and X and just being around it. You know what I'm saying? That made me like, I don't know. I'll say I grew up in it though. They always did music. Then when I was young, when I started to, you feel me, start writing and all that, I got the vision a little bit when my uncle Los RP, he was telling me like, yo, you could really do something with this. Like you could really do something. You just gotta take it serious, be on point, blah blah blah. I remember being in the crib, standing on the dresser and shit, rapping to the room, like him telling me that, but I ain't never really think nothing of it. I really just started taking it serious again, really honestly.
Yeah, same here.
Who you, my guy?
Made me want to rap was my pops. My pops, Doc Holiday. He was down on X too. He was signed to him. He was signed to Reframing. So back then, and then my brother Tone, well, he really my uncle, but we a year apart, so we call each other brothers. He don't got no little brother. I don't got no older brother. So we say we brothers. So and him, when I was locked up, cause he was out, his pops, kids was looking out for Tone. He hosted mixtapes, all of that shit. So you know, we talking on the jail phone. I was doing my stretch at that time, so we talking on the jail phone. He used to tell me all the time, like, yo, rap. I got this shit going out here, boy. You gotta rap. Nigga, you gotta come home and rap. So I'm like, man, why don't you just rap? I'm gonna hold you down. I got you. I'm gonna be your hype man. I was his biggest fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't wanna rap. So I'm like, yo, I got you, nigga. I'm gonna rap your shit. What the fuck you talking about? I don't need to rap. Man, niggas, like I said, rap, nigga. You can't always rap my shit. Alright, whatever. So I started writing. When I remember I started writing, it was only to him at one time. Like, only him. I only rapped to him. Like, nobody else could hear me rap or nothing. That nigga told me, like, one day I was in 5 Points. Like, yo, bro, you gotta go to yard. Nigga, you gotta go out there and let them hear you. I went out to yard. I got busy that first time. After that, it was lit. But then, they got booked. My brother and all them got locked up. Went to the feds, so it was like, I'm doing this stress. So it was almost like, you know what I'm saying? Almost killed me until I came home. And then being around it more behind the scenes than actually rapping, like more behind the scenes with the shit, now it's making me like, alright, bet, yo, now rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rap. Go ahead. You got it. You got everything in the bag already. Joe, you gotta do is rap. So, I'm just doing that, you know what I'm saying? My pops passed. Tone's still booked, so it's just me. I'm gonna put on.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go, Rockstar. Let's go, Rockstar.
Yo, what made me want to start rapping? I don't know. I always could rap, you feel me? I rap. My friends are hitting me rap. Niggas know I could rap, but I don't know. I just started doing it this year. I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm gonna just start doing it, take it more serious, you feel me? And start doing it.
Finally doing
it. Feel me? Finally doing it. And let everybody else hear it. It wasn't too much thought into it. Feel me? Did this song together. That's the first joint we did together. Feel me? And then the rest is history. More to come, you heard.
Word. So a lot of Yonkers artists say, or people in general from Yonkers, talk about the dark cloud. So can you guys explain the dark cloud in your own words?
What? The dark cloud, bro. That shit, what? That shit is hell, my nigga. I mean, you get sucked into this shit. That shit like Hurricane Katrina. That shit is different dimension. That dark cloud, that shit like the Bermuda Triangle. You get in this shit, it's over.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
This shit crazy, my nigga. This is bad, nigga. You know how you supposed to have children, you move to a different place and let your kids go up and grow somewhere else? Nobody in Yonkers does that. Niggas be born here, the kids born here, niggas is dying here. This shit is trash.
Damn,
this shit
son,
is a Bermuda Triangle.
I'm born here and I got a kid.
Nah, y'all getting out of here. Y'all getting out of here. We getting out of here. We not staying here.
I'm definitely getting out of here.
We getting the fuck out of here. This shit is like, yo, bro, this shit is not it, my nigga. This is not it at all.
That dark
y'all seen the Wizard of Oz when he got him out of here? Get the fuck out of here.
He said it all. We didn't even gotta explain it. It's like,
get the fuck out of here.
He said it.
Yo.
To sum all that up,
a big cloud of negativity.
It's like it's just a fucking cloud over us to where we can't see the sunlight.
It's all of the spirits that we lost. It's all of the fuck
shit.
Bad shit is God's notepad of how stupid this shit is. This shit, get us the fuck out of here.
He's hurting.
Get us out of here.
Someone save it. We gotta save it.
Yeah, you know, yeah, shit is like the notepad. It's a shit list. Like, God is looking like, nope.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yo, this shit is trash.
God said, nope. Y'all say yes, because I'm getting the hell out of here, okay?
So I really want to get into your EPs, projects, and music videos that you guys released throughout your entire music career. So y'all gotta tell me ones that first put y'all on in the city, ones that y'all really rep, ones that y'all were the most excited about. And who wants to go first?
Cash B.
Cash B, nigga.
Did you got more?
The discography.
I mean, I gotta sum that up. That's too much. I mean, I don't even know how much tape. I got Straight Cash 1.
This nigga
Straight
got the
Cash
Nipsey Hussle collection.
1.5.
This nigga shit like Nipsey
2.
shit.
And then, yeah, I got those. Then I got the Mood EP, which is for the females. I ain't really promote that shit. That's my tapes though. They on Spinrilla, Audio Mac, Dat Piff. Videos. My first video was probably like 2011 or some shit like that, probably. Like around the time Otis or one of them shits, like Otis or one of them freestyles was like my first shit. I got about YouTube 914 Cash B. You could just go through them. It's like I don't know how much videos, but can't go through all that. It's too much to talk about. But yeah, I got a lot of videos. My first video that put us on, I mean, I don't know, because a lot of videos had different impacts.
Right.
I mean, the first video that I put out was surprising, because a lot of people didn't, know that I did music or took it serious. So when the video came out, I was like, oh shit. Feel me? Niggas in school and shit like, yo, whatever the case may be. I was out of school, but of course some of my niggas and shit was still in school, so the whole, feel me, schools was talking about it, whatever the case. Versace was lit. You Ain't Poppin' was lit. Panda. I mean, a lot of shit was lit. Had good impact.
That nigga was working, B.
But then after that, you feel me? I got in a car accident and all the legal shit got in the way, whatever, from you're not supposed to be doing certain shit, so I had to fall back. Then after that, shit just, feel me, just died down. I wasn't really taking it serious. I was working OD. And then just recently, I was just like, my nigga, what the fuck am I waiting for? You feel me? So just got back on it. I said, fuck that, left the job and all that. Like, we about to go all the way out. Go crazy. First week, once I left, I ain't gonna front. It was around the time so Brooklyn dropped. Cause I remember once I left, I heard that song, and then I just set that whole shit up. So like once I left my job, nigga, my biggest YouTube hit was after I left my shit. You know what I'm saying?
So Yonkers.
You still got
It's a fact. Started my man's big hoorah.
Yeah, I had a video before that. I had a joint, it's called Kill. It's called Kill, me and Millie. But I ain't really rock too hard with the music when I came home. Like right now, I don't have a lot of stuff out and all that right now, but I got EP. Everything is in the works. Everything is in the works right now as we speak. Just pay attention. Pay attention to me for a second. I got y'all. Like I'm home now. I'm finally free. I'm on papers. I enjoyed my first year off of all that shit. I'm back. I'm back now. Now I'm ready to rap. I'm ready to get in the booth. I did my enjoying for the year. Now I'm ready to lock in.
Fire.
Just
Everybody got something
underscore the Real Keem Instagram. Pay attention to the Instagram for right now.
We going with LadySlim. Ladies first.
Alright, cool.
They act like they don't see us, got me feeling like I'm mellow. Like we ain't doing number shit, I'm tired of being humble. When they let my city in, a lot of y'all gon' be in trouble.
I did an EP a long time ago called Just Let Me Do Me. That wasn't on the websites, we were just selling them. They were selling like hotcakes to the older crowd, because I was working with someone that said, be more appealing to the older crowd, and it worked. It did great. Then my first big video was called My Baby. It was hip hop and R&B. That was big for me. Then, I started to come into my own as a singer and rapping, putting it all together, started to use my voice more. But right now I don't have any, I have stuff on the internet, like SoundCloud, YouTube, LadySlim on SoundCloud, and LadySlim 914 on YouTube. I mean, I'm working on stuff right now. I got a lot of good things going on right now, so just stay in tune. That's it. LadySlim 914.
EPs, right now, I put out my first project ever. It was just, niggas heard me rapping on the gram one day. I was like, I'm about to do a tape. Nobody believed me. dropped the tape. It's on iTunes, Spotify, all of that. It's called Finally Doing It. Searching ReallyJaewon. The song that I say probably got the most love on that whole shit was probably my least favorite song. I just started liking it. But it's the West Side Highway joint. It's an interlude. Was in the studio one day, had the beat. It was just right into it. Feel me? Everybody fuck with that one the most so for it. Shot a video for it, directed by Hanzo, you feel me? It was a real crazy video. Nobody seen the vision of how it was gonna come out. I ain't tell nobody. I was just like, yo, this is the video. Like, watch when I drop this. Y'all niggas gonna fuck with it. Dropped it, niggas went crazy, was fucking with it. It just showed the two sides, like, you feel me? Like, just me, period, my personality. I released singles after that though. I got a joint on iTunes called Spirits, like, you feel me, on my Chance the Rapper shit, but not really Chance the Rapper shit. It's knocking. That's definitely my favorite song. When I'm up there in the ranks and all of that and they go back in my shit, they gonna be like, nah, that nigga was crazy, you feel me? Then I got another joint called Switch Sides, you feel me? It's some real street shit, like, you feel me? But it ain't crazy, but it's some street shit. Like, you knock it, you gonna feel it, you gonna understand it. It talk about just all the shit we go through in YO. And then in our own neighborhoods, period. Like, you feel me? Search that up, pull that up. You'll see it, but I got more joints dropping. I got a joint dropping Sunday the 17th. On my birthday, actually. It's like a little party, club bop type shit, you feel me? Hit your hookah, drink your liquor, talk to your bitches, you feel me? You know, twerk on your homegirls, one of them vibes. But I got shit coming, man.
I need to stop that shit too. I'm tired of that shit.
Nah, fuck out of here. Smoke your hookahs, lady.
Nah, I'm not talking about hookah. I'm talking about the twerking on your
Twerk on your homegirl, you feel me? Niggas be doing too much sometimes, you feel me? Do your thing, man. Don't let these niggas tell you what to do.
I mean, I don't got a problem. I'm gonna get the dance. I'm gonna get the dance.
You feel me? Do your thing. You feel me? Twerk on your homegirl. I don't want you on me right now anyway. I run down on you one this time.
Clubs is different.
I got some shit though, you feel me? Got some shit.
I ain't going front. We gonna have a party too, and ain't no twerking on your homegirls.
So there ain't even no section in there. It's gonna be a table, and the table only gonna be able to hold the bottles. You can't sit none of that. Dance. It's partying. And you gotta
let y'all know about that later.
And you gotta put that shit on.
When you did the video.
Yo, me, facts. I did the video on the north, you heard. Then I did it a little bit through the town. Yeah. And the rest of it, I shot in Central Park. You feel me? Central Park. Niggas ain't doing that. You feel me? Old Alexander, the old jail. Niggas don't be knowing about that. You see it, watch it, go check that out. That shit is.
You gotta be from Yonkers to know about Alexander Street.
I'ma send you
that.
That shit is
tough. No, yeah, that shit is valid. My son.
Place I ever been. But yeah, that's what got me.
I got a video coming out December 3rd. I'll forget. I just shot it.
Everybody got shit coming.
What's the title?
Everybody at the table.
Straight poison, straight poison, straight poison.
But it's for
you
the
go watch something on there for me.
What?
Me, Mac, all of us. Oh yeah, China Mac too. We coming.
Everybody got shit.
Oh yeah, I got a new project coming too. It's called The Product of Two Worlds. You heard?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Check that straight poison out, man.
I got a project coming on iTunes soon called Different Breed. For me, I'm a different breed of a lot of motherfuckers. But Stray Cash 3 coming as well. I mean, shit coming.
We got shit.
Hey, we just working. We working right now.
What do you say? What little baby say? Harder than hard.
Yeah, too
I'm
hard.
out to go harder than hard.
I don't know.
You hear me?
I don't listen to
I'm out to go harder than hard. You hear me?
We're global now.
Yeah, it's that type of time. You feel me?
So I got a question for all the like fallen artists. Is there any artist that you guys listen to that is no longer here? Like
Risky.
In Yonkers?
Yes.
Risky.
Cheryl Bree.
Facts. Shout out to Cheryl Bree.
That's a big fact. Rest in peace to them both. Risky's
Risky too.
He a town legend, man. He would have been on already a long time ago. I don't think nobody don't listen to Risky. Unless you're just not from Yonkers.
Right.
And you don't know the vibe. But I mean, Risky was lit outside of Yonkers. But to the answer, yeah, Risky. Cheryl Bree, RP to her. We ain't never really having a deep relationship, but you not support anybody that's from the town, period.
Anybody else died that did music crazy like that? Everybody was on.
I mean, it's a lot of people that did music.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that did music people know about, but like
yeah, not really outside of their own hood type shit.
Really,
like Ruga did music, but a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. A lot of stuff ain't really reach outside they hood.
Right.
Mainly Risky though, and Shelby definitely too.
The one that was crushing in town, he's still alive though. He just locked up.
Tone.
Oh.
So, but you know what I'm saying? He gonna be going for a while. But
I was good right now. I was tight.
He was
Of course, everybody was tight. They got locked up, but that was my aim.
They know when these boys come on. I just can't wait till the music
at
drop.
At the time that Tone had the town on Smash, is at the time when we was buzzing, and that was my whole thing. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause I fuck with so much niggas.
What was buzzing?
Me on my side, we was buzzing. But at that time, for me, he was already had shit rocking on Smash. And I'm on some like, okay, I'm coming, okay. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't on no shit, cause you know, I fuck with so much heavy.
That's a fact. I know.
And then when that happened, I was like, that was whack. Cause he was about to be. It's like that's part of this Black Cloud shit. Every time somebody got a chance,
get the fuck
to
out
get
of
up
here.
out of here and do something good.
Get the fuck out of here.
Risky, Tone,
Get the fuck out of here.
Or niggas gotta come with more positivity.
That's
you got most of your gangsters nowadays. Most of the real gangsters. Most of the real gangsters out here nowadays.
Get the fuck out of here.
Laid back, cool. You gonna look at them differently. It's the weirdo niggas out here trying to be gangsters. The gangsters ain't out here trying to be gangsters. I'm not out here trying to be a gangster.
And the whole thing is like,
so I don't
at the end of the
understand
day,
what's going on with other people. And
once you get to a
some
mature
more
state,
positivity, lighten up this dark cloud. Some more support.
That's
some
a fact.
more.
But that all comes.
Some more movement. More niggas being real. More
bro.
niggas being real. Stop fronting.
Nah, it come with that. He right.
That all comes with maturity.
That comes with maturity.
At the end of the day, that's where niggas like me or him or whatever the case may be come into play. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the culture got to be changed, the environment got to change, the energy got to change, and that's where all this shit is going to stem. All that is going to stem from this So Yonkers shit. You get what I'm saying? It's already out there in the air, and I guarantee there's way more people in the town now that's working with each other now. There's way more people in the town that want to work with people at this table now, all because of that So Yonkers shit. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, making it cool again and changing the energy around the town to where niggas don't go so ballistic like him when it comes to the town. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not as crazy, as bad, as negative. Bring a positive light to it.
No, listen. See, he keep making it seem like I hate it here.
I hate it here.
Yo, he hated it here though.
Listen.
Yeah. The way you said that, just let us know exactly how you felt. You like about to tell us the truth.
I'm about to tell you all the truth. Look,
we heard it in your voice. Your voice just cracked.
I
hate it. He want to kick the table over or some shit. Like, I hate it. Your voice cracked. I hate it. Your voice cracked. You meant that shit, man.
Now look. I love things about Yonkers. I grew up in Yonkers. You feel me? I'm from Yonkers. I love things about Yonkers. I love people in Yonkers. I love this experience I got from Yonkers. I hate it here though, bro. Like the shit that goes on.
We just said
bro, the shit that goes on here is not fair. And no, but even when niggas do try to but look, hear me out. Even when niggas changing it, you feel me? Niggas fuck with each other. You could pull up on a nigga, block, chill, gamble, all of that, bro. I done did the block parties for niggas. It still be wild, underhanded, sucking shit that go on. Just the fuck you sitting around here for? We gotta leave.
What he's saying is, young man, you gotta go hard. You gotta go out there, get the bag, go hard, keep it moving.
Think past the
Don't
dark
stay
cloud.
stagnated.
It's a fact. You get sucked in.
Say that.
Think past the dark cloud.
Think past the dark cloud.
That shit only the view.
Love the town, but you also gotta keep it moving.
I met a lot of good people.
Growth and development, bro. You gotta grow and develop.
But what
Shit
about
right
Kiss? Like, so he has the studio still in Yonkers, and there's Rough Riders Radio. So some people do stay in the town. What are your thoughts with that?
Why she do this? Don't do wild. I just tried to fancy it out, Cash. Yo, I just tried to.
Nice question. Good question. Because you gotta leave in order to be something, right? D-Block is here, nigga.
Alright.
Here.
Now let me finish.
Here. Reachable. And that is respected. That is respected. You feel me? And that gives way more motivation to the youth when you can see that. You get what I'm saying?
No, fact.
Yo, you know how it felt.
Fact.
You know how it felt for me to wake up and DMX was in my living room. Like, what the fuck? You know how it felt when I'm playing at midnight and I hear Kiss behind the gate saying, "Yo, give the ball to number 3."
Fact.
This is my favorite rapper.
Fact.
I'm like, yo, what the?
It's
That's
inspiring.
extra motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
You gotta be around.
It's inspiring. No doubt about it. No lies told. It is inspiring. Who don't want to be able to wake up and see somebody from where they from in the same place as them, you feel me? But they also impacting the world. That's a fact. But niggas is not just staying, you feel me? You gotta go still too, bro. Like, they didn't just get their talent and just sit around. Nah, niggas work and niggas work. Niggas is moving. Niggas ain't moving, bro. Niggas is just putting shit out, giving it to their friends, and open. That shit only working in Brooklyn. We gonna keep it funky. That shit only working in Brooklyn. Brooklyn pumping niggas out like they Atlanta right now. They ain't staying hot too long, but they pumping niggas out, my nigga.
That's true.
They
It's
pumping
true.
niggas out, bro. It's a lot of niggas coming out of Brooklyn, and then there be another nigga coming right behind them, bro. They pumping niggas out, bro.
But why though? Why?
Bro, y'all.
That's cause.
You want me to do this?
That's
you
cause
want me to do this? You want me to do this?
Why? You know why?
Because before this song, Yonkers song, niggas was not knocking each other's shit, bro.
Okay, but it's beyond that though. It's way beyond that. You know why? Because it's niggas like Fab, it's niggas like Cass, it's these niggas that is putting on for the young niggas in
like
Brooklyn.
that, bro. They not even
That's over there though. He talking about right
We
here.
talking about
but he just said Brooklyn niggas
they
like
pumping them, but they not staying. They putting niggas on. They not even putting niggas on. They jumping on nigga shit after the nigga shit picked up and in the street. The nigga Russ even tweeted it, bro. You gonna get more support outside. You feel me? Niggas don't support you until nobody that know you gonna support you until people that don't know you supporting you, bro. That's a fact.
But everybody know that though.
But you never know now. Niggas booed Drake off the stage. You don't know what's
Drake off the
stage. No, it's great things. Come on,
it's great.
Boom. Look, people might not know
some great things about this.
Domino's sugar is made out here. That's something niggas don't know. Kawasaki, you probably didn't know that. Kawasaki, they build the trains and the bikes and all that. That's right there by the Alexander Street, whatever the fuck that is. It's a lot of shit that's made in Yonkers. I think some elevators or some shit like that.
Oh, my project is getting a makeover. Know what I'm saying? Our floors, you be fucking on wood. Know what I'm saying? It's gonna be nice and smooth.
It's a fact, my man. Buildings and all that.
New elevators. Ain't gonna be no more pissy way. If anybody who ain't jacking out niggas, man, y'all not gonna make the slums look like the slums no more. They don't gotta come to the strip. Our shit about to be duplex, complex.
Fact, we ain't you barrow niggas. We from YO. Don't get it fucked up. We from YO. This is not upstate. This is not upstate. Y'all niggas respect our shit. We is not upstate. You feel me? It's not upstate. It's a lot of good shit that come from here. It's a lot of raw talent that play ball here. You feel me? That come from here. It's a lot of great artists. You feel me? This ain't downplaying. We just saying sometimes you gotta elevate, my nigga.
A lot of good shit. We just said a lot of the bad because that's what motivated us.
Right.
But I mean,
I ain't even mentioned Vision Quest, man.
The bad.
Shout out to Sean, man. You
Rough Riders.
Mention Rough Riders though, 'cause they lit. They brought everybody out.
Rough Riders.
Yeah, shout out to Rough Riders.
That's a whole fact.
I take the rest of that.
That's a big part.
Shout out to his pops. Kid.
That's a whole
See,
fact.
niggas think like,
That's a whole fact.
I just met him. I just met his father. No, I knew him when he was a kid trying to give me money. Cause he loved everybody.
I don't know what he
Like,
talking about. See, I love everybody. I love
Hold it down like
this is Yonkers.
His father.
This is Yonkers. Can he be stressed out? Cause this is Yonkers. He trying to stop it. This is Yonkers. Yonkers is chaos.
Kids don't get that though. Kids don't be getting that a lot. You get a lot of flack from a lot of niggas. And he's like, oh, he don't do this for the city, he don't do this for the city, he don't do this for niggas, he don't do this, But I can name 1,000 of you niggas that he done did something for. And me personally, I'm gonna say, listen, that nigga loves me and he looks out for me every time. Every time. He's always...
Kids show love just by being fucking around.
No slacking. Came through. Where I don't care what it was about. Interview, everything. He's done that for me. Done that for me.
Big support to this
Big
city.
support. He's been a big support.
To this city.
To this city.
And he do shit
to
for
this
people
city.
unconsciously, not even knowing that he's doing it for them, just by, you feel me, being himself, being around, type of shit like that.
But he still get up and leave.
Yeah, he
He still get up and leave.
I really want to ask about the location. Last but not least, why did you choose Chicken Island?
He's the man.
You know how many niggas got knocked out in Chicken Island? You know how many niggas got their name in Chicken Island, lost their name in Chicken Island?
At the school, Getty Square.
Feel me?
That was always the spot. Getty Square.
I ain't going front. What freestyle was that?
Yeah.
When I talked about that, what freestyle? That was so Yonkers. It's not so Yonkers.
And it's
I'm from Yonkers. I think that was my. I'm from
and it's
Yonkers
neutral
freestyle.
grounds. They
I talked about that.
It's neutral grounds.
Hard in the city.
Everybody know about it.
If they want to be real, which Getty Squares.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's the middle. That's pretty much the middle of everything.
Everywhere else is around it. Everywhere else is around it.
And you gotta know about the square. You don't know about the square, you ain't from Yonkers.
You know what I'm saying? Everywhere.
Yonkers. You don't know about the square, you just not from like,
There's a lot of people from Yonkers that don't know about the square. You gotta remember, Yonkers is central and all of that.
From Yonkers if they don't know about the square. Central is not Yonkers.
So you got off the bus from the school, you went straight to the
You matter of fact, you're right. You don't even gotta stay in Yonkers no more. The central.
Word. Central.
Alright, you know what?
Central is considered central. Shout out to my central niggas.
I'm so Yonkers.
Now all of a sudden a reaper, a creeper, and all black. Front of the store, I'm always there when I wanna be. Come fuck with me, be company, light a blunt with me. Move comfortably, free all of the guys that sucker free. It ain't no secret, I'm from the north, come fuck with me. Fuck with me, man. Y'all niggas know what it is. Cash B, good looking, ass.
I'm so Yonkers, but I'm from Slum Town. I remember being young, coming up in the slums. So young, right? I ain't load the pump. I'm talking push shells where they supposed to jump and leaving with a rush, cause it ain't throw me when it don't.